Good morning. Hey, everybody. Today we're going to talk about how to record a video in WeVideo in order to turn it in for a class assignment. So the first thing you're going to do is go to wevideo.com and then click login. Once you click login, you're going to log in with Google and use your school account. This video right here you can watch now or at a later date. And then you have the choice of clicking Classroom or Classic. We're going to go into the Classroom. If you've never logged into your class before, you'll see a plus right here that will allow you to add a class. If you are adding a teacher's class, they will provide the access code to their class for you. But we're going to go in here to my test class, and this is what you will see if you have an assignment for your teacher. You'll have to do and turned in. If you've turned in a previous assignment, you can actually go back and view those assignments here at the turned in. Since I've never turned in an assignment, I only have the video asking me to introduce myself. Right here you can click on see more and it will give you more of the instructions. And then you have jump in, which basically means to start the assignment. So we're going to jump in. This screen may look familiar to you if you've used WeVideo before. If you've not, it's very simple to navigate. Here you have what looks like a bullseye. This is the record button. You're going to click there on the drop down and you have record a video or just your voice. We're going to be recording a video and we're going to be recording the screen and webcam. Once you click screen and webcam, you'll notice that an image of yourself comes up. You want to make sure that you are centered in the screen and that your whole face can be seen. This will allow the teacher to be able to recognize which student it is, as well as seeing your facial expressions and hearing your inflection in your voice. We're then going to click next. When you do that, you have different options that come up. You have the entire screen. That means you're going to see all of your tabs. You'll be able to switch between tabs. Then you have a window, which means if you have different windows open, it will allow you to pick one of those. And then you have Chrome tabs. So if you have different Chrome tabs open, as I do here, you can actually go in and pick a specific tab that you have open to be your backdrop. So I'm going to pick the Chrome tab of WeVideo, and then I'm going to click share. Once I click share, you'll see you're going to get a countdown. Now, if you're on a Chromebook, sometimes that countdown does not begin and it will just start recording. So depending on what type of device you're on will depend if you see that countdown or not. Then you will be able to talk and record your video. You do not see yourself on the screen as you do right now for myself. You will just see your computer screen that you're talking about. You can, if you're reading a book and the book is on the screen, you can actually flip through the pages of the book. The same thing if you're giving a slides presentation, you'll be able to flip through your presentation with no problem whatsoever. Once you have recorded your video the way you wish, if you are on a laptop, you will see up here it says sharing this tab to WeVideo, and then you see stop sharing. If you are on a Chromebook, you will not see that message. If you are on a Chromebook, you will have to go down to where you see the date, click there, and when you do that, you'll actually see you will when you click there, you will actually see information where you log out of your Chromebook. All of that will come up, and right above it will be a box, and it'll say stop sharing, and you'll click there if you're on a Chromebook. So I'm going to stop sharing. When you do that, you'll have a preview that comes up. You can actually play the preview and listen to it. If you notice a lot of mistakes, then you can click record again. If you notice just a couple of mistakes, just go ahead and click save, because you will be able to go in and edit your video. So before we move forward, we have a couple of things that we need to do in order to make this work the best. The first thing is we're going to go down here where it says video 1. We're going to click on the 3 dots and we're going to click move up so that video 1 is at the top. Then we're going to click this plus button right here, and it's for adding a track. So we're going to add a video or audio. When you do that, it comes up video 2. You're going to click on that and you're going to change it to webcam. Then we're going to click on video 1 and we're going to change that to screen. And then just click off of that and it saves the name that you changed it to. Then we're going to go up to our images up here. We're going to left click and hold on my webcam, the pictures of me, and drag it down to the webcam tract. Now you'll notice here that there's a green box around the video. That's good. If you don't have a box, that is not what you want. You want to make sure you have that green box and then release. Now you notice it's red now. That means that something's not right. I need to bring it back and turn loose. Okay? Now I'm going to go up, do the same thing with my screen and bring it down. I have the green box and I turn loose. Okay? Once you've done that, you'll notice that in the preview screen up here, you cannot see your screen. So what you're going to do is click on your webcam, then click edit, go to your scale slide and reduce it. So you're going to move it to the left, and you'll notice that the image of yourself will disappear. You do not want to go below 0.30 right here, because then what happens is it becomes too small. You can then click over here and move the image on the page wherever you want it, making sure that you can see the important information behind your image. When you're happy with the scale and where you've placed your image, you're going to scroll up and click Save Changes. When you get back, then in your preview screen here, you will notice that you can see yourself and your screen. You can then press play in order to watch your video. This is important. You want to be able to edit your video. So as I'm watching the video, I noticed that there is a mistake. Now, if you'll remember, I said mistakes were okay. If you're recording and you mess up, you're just going to pause and then start talking again once you've composed yourself and got your thoughts in order. So I had to pause in the video, and we're going to say that I had to pause right about here. You're going to stop your video here, get this line exactly where your mistake started, and you're going to click split. Now, if the mistake is at the beginning of the video or at the end of the video, then you only have to click split one time. You can go in, click on that first part, and if you notice, I have a box all the way around that. Click delete, and it will disappear. If I have more than one mistake, I'm going to need to put in another split. I can click on the mistake here in the middle, and then click the word delete, and it disappears. Now, when you do that, you then need to go back, line your webcam up with your screen. I've clicked down here. I've lined up my line. I'm going to click split, move, line it up again, click split, click on that middle piece, and then delete. So you have to delete it in the webcam and the screen. Then, so that I don't have the blank, that black screen in the middle, I'm simply going to drag this over and drop it. And now there won't be a pause between the videos. Okay? Once you have finished and you've made your edits, you're simply going to go up here and click turn in. Now, I can't turn this in because this is a student view. I'm not a student in the class, but you will be able to turn in. Once you click turn in, there'll be a box that comes up and it says, are you sure you're ready to turn in? If you're positive, you can click turn in, and then you'll get these little stars on the screen showing you that you've actually turned it in to your teacher. If you have any additional questions or if I can help in any way, the only thing you have to do is come by the Media Center and ask to speak to me or send me an email, and I will make sure to get back in touch with you to help you finish your project. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope this helps.